So we have the fraternity of Freemasonry, we have placement of the bodies, and we have that infamous picture of the bridge guy. You know, I think I'm just going to title this one, Delphi's Lies. Well, hello, my silky friends. It's been a long week, a lot of work hours, so sorry that my videos have been a little bit late coming out, or not at all. So I was sitting here this morning and I'm thinking about all the new information and the controversy over some of the things that we've seen over and over. This one deserves a musical montage. We're gonna call it, Ooh, Tell Me Lies, Tell Me Sweet Little Lies. Yeah, so let's start with the first one. Now, I don't know if I would call this a lie because I'm not sure that anybody's trying to keep this secret, but if you'll remember a few videos ago, I did one about hand signals, which always seemed weird to me. I immediately started thinking, you know, Freemasonry, cults, club, brotherhood of some kind. So if you haven't seen that video, then go back and watch that one. And in that video, I questioned whether some of these law enforcement and or government officials, whatever, were part of the Freemasonry Brotherhood. And thank you, Meow Zedong. She posted this one like a week ago. My goodness, it was a great find. Check out this picture. So clearly we can see that Nick McClellan is a Master Mason. Again, going back to the video that I did where it has the ceremonies of the Master Mason, it is clear that, let's just say, it's very graphically hurt if you expose another brother or you expose secrets of the Brotherhood. I don't know about you, but I don't think I would like to be sawn in half and, you know, my parts burned. But that's just me. And then something else came up. Boy, did this cause a ruckus. Now, I had actually seen this video a long time ago and kind of wondered the same thing. But again, MZD did a closer up version of this. But first, let's talk about a press conference and listen closely.
Basically what we've got, we have found two bodies. Is that the Sugar Creek?
Deer Creek.
Deer Creek, sorry. In Deer Creek, about a mile east of town.
Were they in the water?
They were on the edge of the water, from what I understand. That's about the best I can tell you.
Now, the first time I saw this, I thought, you know, he was just mistaken. But really, are you going to get up in public and do a press conference if you don't know facts? Even if you have to withhold some of the facts. Surely you're not just getting up there and shooting off at the mouth, right? Ooh, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. So let's look at this video and you tell me what you think. Now, at the end of my last video, I had given links to some of this stuff, but nobody commented, so I'm guessing you didn't watch. That's why I'm bringing it forward right now. In the comments on that video, someone said that a body wouldn't, like the limbs would not move like that, that it would be more the middle part of the body that would be raised out of the water. And I agree, that is usually the case. But if you look at that tree, and you look at all the branches, what if there are branches up under there that we can't see that are causing, you know, what looks to maybe be limbs floating around? It raises them up. I mean, that is a possibility. Unless those are just really big roots that are kind of floppy, tree limbs don't give that much, even in the water. As a matter of fact, I was sitting by a lake not too long ago, and I was thinking about this, and I took a video. I see how strong those limbs are, so I think there may be an explanation for that. But tell me, what do you see? And for the last part of this, let's go to that infamous bridge guy picture. We've all seen it. We right? We know the voice, and a lot of people think that voice goes with that face. But listen to this.
Raphael, keep in mind that there the likeliness of possibility of more than one person. We're not saying that the voice that you heard is the same as this person here.
Ooh, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Now, I've always caught that, and, I just dismissed it when people said this, voice goes with this face, and there is a voice, there is a picture. They are not necessarily the same person. So get that out of your head. But now let's talk about another picture that you may not have seen. This resurfaced recently because apparently there was a photographer that had a picture of original bridge guy. Now this was posted in the paper. Check out these headlines. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Now, did you notice that bridge guy? He doesn't look the same. Someone had posted, a couple weeks, a month ago, something about a photographer who had this in his collection because he was well known to take different pictures, for media. And this one was in it. However, this bridge guy absolutely does not look the same as the traditional bridge guy that we are all looking at. First of all, there's a big fat mask across his face, which, this is prior to the pandemic. So, you only wore masks if you were doing something nefarious, right? And that would certainly cause an alarm for Libby and Abby to say there's some weird guy who walks around wearing a mask. And supposedly it was really warm that day, so you wouldn't need it to cover your face, right? But the most telltale things are the pants. Look at that stripe down the side of his leg. That only speaks either security, law enforcement of some degree. Now, I'm not saying it was a police officer or, I don't know. But that stripe down the leg is a symbol of authority of some kind of law. Could it be just a security guard? Yes. But check out the handcuffs. Now, where did these things go in that bridge guy photo? For people who say that photo has not been manipulated, somebody is telling a big fat story here because that's not the same. So tell me, what do you think about all these things? Do you agree with any of them? Disagree? I know you're going to tell me. I really want you to think about this because seriously, the lies just keep stacking up and the questions keep stacking up. So what is the truth? What is a lie? You decide. You let me know. I hope you have a great week and I will see you next time. Now please, use your head and stay silky.